Hello and welcome. We have another question on the board today. We have 3 raised to the power x plus 9 raised to the power x plus 27 raised to the power x equals 39. Find the value of x. Now, this question already looks obvious the way it is, what the value of x is, but we're still going to go ahead and solve to actually find the value of x. And then if you watch to the end, you'll get to see the proof that that value of x is exactly the correct answer. So without wasting too much time, let us go ahead and solve this question. Solution: 3 raised to the power x plus 9 raised to the power x plus 27 raised to the power x equals 39. So we can rewrite 9 and 27 in a different form. So we have 3 raised to the power x plus 9 is the same thing as 3 squared raised to the power x plus 27 is the same thing as 3 raised to the power 3 raised to the power x equals 39. Now, our law of indices states that when we have a raised to the power m, n is the same thing as a raised to the power n m, which is also equal to a raised to the power mn. Okay, so let us apply this law of indices. And so we have 3 raised to the power x now becomes plus 3 raised to the power x squared plus 3 raised to the power x cubed equals 39. Now at this point, let us represent 3 raised to the power x with a variable, say y. Okay, so let's 3 raised to the power x equals y. So now what we have now becomes y plus y squared plus y cubed equals 39. Okay, so now let us move 39 to the left hand side, and if we do, we have y plus y squared plus y cubed minus 39 equals 0. So the task at hand now is to try to break down 39 in such a way that the numbers that we get will have the powers of 3, 2, and 1, and at the same time they will add up to minus to 39. So now 39 is the same thing as when we have 27 plus 9 plus 3. Okay, so now here we have 3 raised to the power 3 plus 3 raised to the power 2 plus 3 raised to the power 1. Okay, or just 3. So this is 27 plus 9 plus 3 will give us 39. Okay, so now we'll replace 39 with those numbers. So we have y plus y squared plus y cubed minus 3 raised to the power 3 plus 3 raised to the power 2 plus 3 equals 0. So if we open up the brackets, we have y plus y squared plus y cubed minus 3 cubed minus 3 squared minus 3 equals 0. So now let us bring together the ones with the same powers. So we have y cubed minus 3 cubed plus y squared minus 3 squared plus y minus 3 equals 0. So from here we'll see we have these in common, we have these in common, and then we have these in common as well. So now y cubed minus 3 cubed is in the form of a cubed minus b cubed, which is equal to a minus b into a squared plus b squared plus ab. So therefore our y cubed minus 3 cubed now becomes y minus 3 into y squared plus 3 squared plus 3y. Okay, now we have y squared minus 3 squared. That's in the form of a squared minus b squared which is equal to a minus b, a plus b. Therefore, y squared minus 3 squared is now equal to y minus 3 and y plus 3. Okay, so because we have this plus signs here, we're just going to add, everything up. So now we have y minus 3 into y squared plus 3 squared plus 3y plus y minus 3 y plus 3 plus y minus 3 equals 0. So we can see we have y minus 3 here, y minus 3 here, and also y minus 3 here. So we can factor out y minus 3. And if we do, then we have y minus 3 into bracket, y squared plus 3 squared is 9 plus 3y plus y plus 3, and then plus, because this has been factored out, what we have left here now is 1 equals 0. So now we have y minus 3 is equal to 0, and we also have that y squared plus 3y plus y will give us 4y plus 9 plus 1 will give us 10. 10 plus 3 will give us 13 is equal to 0. So now we have that y is equal to b squared minus 4ac, and our a is equal to 1, b is 4, and c is 13. So we have 4 squared minus 4 into bracket 1 and 13. So this becomes 16 minus 52, which will give us minus 36. And so we have to reject this, okay, because of the negative sign. So we now revert back to our y minus 3 equals 0. So if negative 3 moves over to the right hand side, it becomes positive 3. Now y is equal to 3. It's positive, and therefore it will be accepted. It's a real number. Now, if we recall that our y is equal to what? 3 raised to the power x. So let's plug in the value of y here. So now we have that 3 raised to the power x is equal to y. So 3 raised to the power x is equal to 3. And 3 is the same thing as 3 raised to the power 1. So here we have the same base, therefore we can equate the powers. Therefore our x is equal to 1. And this is the final value and answer for our question. Now, to verify that this answer is correct, all we need to do is just plug in the value of x into our initial equation, which is 3 raised to the power x plus 9 raised to the power x plus 27 raised to the power x. So we're just going to see if we plug in the value of x, if this is going to be equal to 39. So now we have 3 raised to the power 1 plus 9 raised to the power 1 plus 27 raised to the power 1. And if we add up everything we have here, it is equal to 39. And here we see that the left hand side is equal to our right hand side. So therefore our value of x, which is 1, is the correct answer. So if you've learned something new today, make sure you like this video, share this video. Let me know what you have to say in the comment section about the solution and about my method. If you have a different method of solving this, let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you do please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care and bye-bye.